What is up, legends? Martin Legend and our favorite little ninja warrior magic mascot best friend Theodore the magic mascot back with another card trick. Today's one is amazing. It's got a little bit more sleight of hands than the average one I do. It's a little bit, I would not say advanced, it's more like intermediate, but I'm sure you guys will be able to do it. I'll walk through every single step thoroughly. And yes, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're returning to my channel, hit the subscribe button because you clearly like my content. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video with your friends. And this worked last time. I got quite a few clicks on that playlist, so I'm going to continue doing it because you guys are supporting myself and the work I do with charities. Top of the screen right now, videos that earn money for charity. So if you wouldn't mind just clicking on that link, watching the videos through. It's about an hour worth of videos. Most of us have uncapped Wi-Fi anyway. We've got fiber and whatever, so it doesn't take anything out of you to just click on that video, let it play through, you earn a couple of cents for charity, and you made my channel grow just a little bit more. But anyway guys, apart from that, let's get straight into today's tutorial. Okay, I'm just going to leave Theodore right here for this one, so you can see his goofy grin the entire time. For this card trick, you can go up to a spectator and you can shuffle the cards. You can actually do this with 2 spectators or just 1, it really doesn't matter. You can shuffle the cards as much as the spectators wants. You can even have, if you have 2 spectators, have them both shuffle the deck, or you can have one of them shuffle the deck. It really doesn't matter. And now you can have spectator 1 pick a card. Let's say spectator 1 goes for this card, and now I'm just going to lose this card somewhere into the middle of the deck, just like this. Give the deck a couple of cuts, give the deck a bit of a shuffle, and now I'm just going to mix the cards up a little bit more by getting some cards face up and getting some cards face down. So I'm going to flip over some cards, place them face up, flip over a couple more cards, place them face up as well. Okay, now spectator 2, I'm going to get them to select a card, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some cards, peel them off, and the spectator can just say, unfortunately I'm going to know what this card is, but it really doesn't matter. Spectator 1 or spectator 2 can just say stop, and that will be their card. Stop. Okay, so 9 of diamonds, that's a good card. I like the 9 of diamonds. Okay, so that's spectator 2, spectator number 2's card, and now I'm just going to get this card lost somewhere in to the middle of the deck by giving the deck a couple of cuts. Okay, there we go. So we've got all these cards face down now, and now I'm just going to find both the spectators' cards by just doing a couple of quick movements. I'm just going to go like this, and there you go. I found both the spectators' cards just like that. Just setting up for the old thumbnail, you guys already know. Okay, this must go a little bit more towards the middle of the screen. Theodore, unfortunately, out of the way for this one. Okay, setting up the thumbnail because some of you guys really enjoy this process. Okay, there we go. I think that's a good thumbnail. Okay guys, if you want to learn how to do this card trick, stick around for the tutorial. And as always, 4 links in the description of any video. How to force a card on a spectator, you don't need that. How to control a spectator's card, you do need that. How to shuffle cards like a magician, you don't really need that. And how to do magician's choice, you do not need that. Okay guys, so for today's card trick, it is completely no setup. So the deck can be shuffled as much as the spectators wants. It really doesn't matter. It's completely no setup. Now, spectator number 1, they have a free selection of any card. Let's say they go for this card, this 7 of clubs for this case. You want to control that card to the top. So what I did was I just simply slid it in. I pushed it in, pushed slightly downwards. I got a pinky break. I've got my pinky break. I cut some cards from the top. I cut a little bit more up to my pinky break. And then I cut the rest on. And now I've successfully controlled their card to the top. Now you can give the cards a quick riffle shuffle, maintaining their card at the top. Now what you want to do is you want to get a quick pinky break underneath their card. And now what you're going to do is you're going to turn that into a thumb break, a nice wide thumb break. From their angle it looks perfectly normal. You're going to turn half the cards face up, place it on top of their selection, and then you're going to take the other half the cards. This is a double undercut, but you're just going to turn all the cards except their card face up. But now you don't want to flash the bottom because the setup you have now is all the cards face up and their card right at the bottom face down. So now you're going to get the second spectator to make a selection by taking a portion of the cards not from the bottom, and sort of doing a Hindu force, but it's not a force because they can really pick any card they want. So now you just tell the spectator number 2, they can say stop whenever they want. Then they're going to say, but you're going to know the card. And you say, it doesn't matter, that's not part of the trick, but yeah, let's see. Then they say stop at the 8 of clubs. Kind of awesome. We've got the 7 of clubs, 8 of clubs. You're going to grab a quick pinky break underneath the 8 of clubs as well. Convert that to a thumb break and do a double undercut. So a double undercut is basically grab a portion of the cards, take it to the top, grab another portion of the cards, take it to the top. So now the setup you have is you've got all the cards with spectator number 1's card face down and spectator number 2's card face like normal. So from the bottom you have spectator number 2's card, spectator number 1's card face up, and then the rest of the card. Now you just have the cards in a normal grip it about halfway down, and you say you're going to find both their cards in just a couple of seconds. Now this must be a quick movement, otherwise they're going to see what you're going to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide out half the cards with the top card. I'll show you guys from the other side what you're going to do. You're going to slide out half the cards plus just the top card, and you're going to use the second pack to flip the top card face up. I'll show you guys one more time. So you've got this setup with spectator number 2's card and spectator number 1's card and the rest of the cards. You're going to slide out about half the cards with the top card and just flip this card face up. And there we go. You've just found spectator number 1 and spectator number 2's cards. Guys, this one has a couple of more sleights of hand, but nothing too crazy, nothing that you guys won't be able to master in a little bit of a practice. And yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one is slightly more advanced, but still at a very intermediate level. Until next time, Martin Legend and Theodore, the Magic Mascot. Peace, everybody.